Hello everyone, this is Mistress Nightmare here, and we'll continue reading the Splendor Man Love Story, Chapter 2. Before we get started, please leave a like, a comment, or subscribe to this channel if you want more fanfiction to be read. Until then, let's get started. Mary's point of view. I decided not to tell my friend about Splendy. She would probably think I was crazy. It was just a normal 1:30 a.m. and my friend was asleep. Already, I was staring at the television screen, waiting until the horror movie, or watching the horror movie, and I and my friend were watching to finish. I couldn't help but think about Splendor. He was kind, but still gives me the tingling of fear since he is a creepypasta after all. The fear that drew me to him, and I decided to visit him in the morning. As the end credits appeared on the screen, I reached for the remote and turned off the TV. I closed my eyes and fell asleep. I woke up to the sound of my friend making breakfast in the kitchen. She was frying bacon, eggs, no doubt. I can smell it, and my stomach was growling as soon as I did. I got off the couch and ran my finger through my messy hair. I grabbed a hair tie and tied it up my hair. Hey, my friend yawned as greeting me as I waved back with a groovy smile. It's a good thing I have you as a friend. You make such good food for me, I remarked with a small chuckle. Damn right, I'm the best, she laughed and brought me a plate full of food. She sat next to me. We both ate in silence. Well, I want to take a shower before I leave. I got up from the table and placed my plates in the sink. Okay, my friend replies. Thank you for leaving your dishes for me to clean. You're welcome. She rolled her eyes as we both chuckled before I climbed up the stairs to take a shower. After I showered, I said goodbye to my friend and I drove to the park. Nearby the park there, I would then walk before heading towards the woods, where I first saw Splendor. I followed the path to the broken down carnival. Oh good, you're back, a familiar voice chimed behind me. I turned around to see Splendor smiling at me. Yep, I smiled at him cheerfully. The tall being held out his hand, black hand. I shivered a little, but I sneaked a fear through me. I shrugged it off, feeling before taking his hand. Now let's continue our tour. He pulled me closer to a couple of tents and some games set up. He led me towards one where it hit the bottles down with a ball. I remember playing this game at spring festivals earlier this year. I was the best at it out of my friends. I smiled and Splendy gave me the ball. For my first try, I hit one strike of the bottles and knocking them all down. Then the same with the second strike, Splenderman handed me the last ball. I shunked. It failed strike. Only 2 knockdowns in the bottle of all bottles, but 1. Aww. My shoulders slumped and a little disappointed. Splendor frowned and feeling a little pity. Here, he reached out and grabbed an old stuffed clown from the prize rack. Since you gave it a good try, he smiled down at me. He handed me the toy and it was actually cute, with the red ruffle smile, 4 pairs of stars, shining eyes. I hugged it against me. Thanks, Splendor. A smile returned. Anything for you, dear. He wrapped his arms around me. Why don't we go sit and talk for a while? He guided me over to a bench. We both sat down. I've never seen anyone play that game as well as you in ages, he chuckled. A little innocently. Yeah. Yes, I thought. It must have been ages since people had come here. You must tell me, he continued. How'd you get so good? Well, I took softball and I was a pitcher, so I guess it helps. He nodded in his response, leaning his back against the bench with a soft sigh. I looked at him with a worried What is it? It's just getting quite lonely out here. He looked at me and then smiles, but I'm happy you're here now. I grinned back at him. I'm glad I'm here too. Yeah, I mean it, he asked. You mean it? He asked happily. Of course, I replied sweetly, and then I checked my watch. 6:30. I better get home soon, I said hesitantly. Aw, really? He frowned. Are you sure you can stay a little longer? He pleaded, with a tingling of hope in his eyes. No, I can't. I have to get to work. I work tomorrow, and plus my pets. Splendor cut me off with a gentle kiss on my lips. Well, be on your way, then, my dear. My face was still closed, and my face flushed a blush pink. All right, I smiled at him and got up. By then, I waved, heading back to the path. Bye, Maria. Come back soon. He waved back as I headed towards my car and drove back home.